Akin.
And I don't think athletes are allowed to use blocks until, is it under 15?
Yeah, yeah.
So as you'll see, one of the young athletes even standing.
Whew. Little man is cutting though.
That looks like a personal best for young Jadon there.
Yeah, and at that age, you want to see, you probably see a lot of personal bests just coming thick and fast, just because you're still figuring out the sport, you're figuring out who you are as a person. You don't even know. 10 years old.
You're not even figuring out who you are. You don't even know what that means yet.
You don't even know what that means yet. Trying to figure out what colour's best to, you know what I mean, to use in art. Trying to figure out what style of bird you want to draw. If you want to draw an actual bird or you want to do the little squiggle for the sky. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a good place to start if you're running personal bests at the Bftta Open.
Okay, so Heat 2 about to get underway. So what you often see as well in an open meet, especially in the second round, is you'll see sometimes some of the masters athletes racing against some of the under 11s or under 13s, which is always an interesting contrast.
This is how my mum felt chasing me to give me beats when I was growing up. $7.98
Great
on
run
the
there
clock
by Lawrence Foster. 7.98, huge PB there. Previous PB listed as 8.19. So smashing through that and also smashing through that 8-second barrier. Congratulations to Lawrence.
I think for the first time in natural born history, it's actually hot in Lee Valley.
Everyone keeps saying that, but I'm actually not hot. I don't know why.
I am hot.
So weird. What's that on your t-shirt?
My t-shirt, this says "See what I see." It's one of my brands from my friends. I only wear my friends' brands.
Who's your friend?
My friend's name is Ravin. My friend Ravin.
Shout out to Raven.
Shout out to Ravin every time, man. So for the most part, you're going to see a lot of, like Reshmal said, a lot of mixed age races from these second rounds, and they literally range from anything from under 15 boys. So we've got a veteran 55, sorry, in this race. The scope is wide. .770 on the clock.
Wow, great run there from Aaron Otto.
He's cut down on his first round time by about a tenth and a half again. PB of 7.4 listed, so still a ways away, but like I said, that's fine. That's actually what we expect at this time of year.
Precisely. Great run there from the start, all the way through, carried it through, so see if he can get down in that region of his PB as the indoor season goes on.
That man has an aggressive lean though. Aggressive lean. I liked it. I think there's scope to build on that. But I think that his body knows where it wants to go, which is to the line. He wants to go forward, man.
Okay, so heat 4 now. Just testing out their blocks on the way back. Again, we have a mixture of some Masters athletes, under 17s, under 20s. Fastest time from the first round, 7.62. Joe Appiah, he's actually pulled out. I actually spoke to Joe, he said he's knackered. Nah, I'm messing about. He didn't say he's knackered, but he has already ran 3 rounds today. So
yeah, and people might say,
to
but it's just 60 meters. It's not that long, and it's a sprint, man. It's tough. It's
2 of
really
those
tough.
rounds hurdles as well, and hurdles are actually pretty much double or more the distance that you run.
Yeah,
because of the extra effort required to clear the hurdles. So
100%.
a lot of running today from Joe. Oh, looks like
that matches the fastest time from the first round in this heat, to be fair.
matches the fastest time, but improves his time. He ran 7.67, so just inside that.
Very nice. We love to see that, man. We love progress.
Another personal best, actually, because his personal best on the way here was definitely 7.80, so 2 PBs.
Very good day for him.
Great day.
I'm sorry, it's gonna sound really bad. Maybe it won't. I don't care. Emmanuel Boachi might be like the most Ghanaian name ever. Like the only way it could be even more Ghanaian is if his name was like Kevin Mensah. Like
Mensa, you definitely have to have Mensa.
yeah. Yeah, oh, Tete is good, but you know, Mensah is and Boatin also. That is that's like peak Ghanaian, bro.
Oh my god.
But Emmanuel, yeah, no, sorry. He's there. He knows what he's doing. Anyway, let's see how my Ghanaian compatriot performs in this race.
So just to clarify, you're sure he's gone in, yeah?
His name is Emmanuel Boachi. He cannot be from anywhere else.
But I'm just, you know, just
Yeah.
you know,
I'll bet money on
we
it.
wouldn't want any complaints.
No,
I'm messing about.
Look how this PC culture got me, bro. I'm rattled. I'm trying to get cancelled for that.
Oh, listen.
Well, actually, he's not Ghanaian. He's actually from Sierra Leone. He's actually from Cote d'Ivoire.
It's been a very Ghanaian day on commentary, you know, having yourself, of course, Sean Sappho and Tweet.
Yes. It's cool. Next time we'll get Jamaican to replace me.
So that's Heat 5 underway. Very evenly matched here. Wow, this is going to be very
That's
close.
a great finish. I'm so sorry.
Very
That's a fantastic
close there.
finish.
Whoever did take that definitely improved from the first round, even just slightly. Potentially as well to be rounded down to maybe about 742 or so.
That's what we like.
Very competitive race.
These strong finishes in the 60, man, they're gonna serve you well for the rest of the season. Cause when it gets to 60 in the 100 meters, that's when you got to see who's really rocking and rolling.
For sure.
Then it's about maintaining your speed. You're not trying to get any faster from that point. Just trying to make sure you don't fall off. So
Yeah, a lot of the times in the 100 meters, the race starts at 60 meters.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, I think we've both experienced that all too well. I think there've been times where, you know, you're winning at 60, maybe 65, and then something happens and you're not winning anymore.
No, I have been thinking about that, and I don't think that happens to me. When I'm losing the race, I'm losing from 5 meters. Honestly, I can't. It's very few and far between times somebody running past me at 20 meters. They're probably already past me.
What about the race we had in Guernsey?
Ooh. But I'm telling you, I feel like you were already.
I listen. I was there or thereabouts, but I wasn't in front of you lot. I'll tell you that. Last 10 meters, I said, woo!
We need the footage.
We do need the footage, to be fair. We do need the footage.
Great day, great day.
We're moving on to race 6 of 11. So we've got Shegun Samuel, Giant Saunders, Pierre Walker, Connor Neal, Oscar Hall, Joseph Haroon, Christopher Davies, and Tom Jaunts in this race. The fastest time from their first round performances will be belonging to Oscar Hall. That's 7:33. Runs to London Heathside, based in my ends. Come on,
Oscar
North London, stand up.
with the bandana.
Oh, my guy. That's actually my guy. You see, this is what we do in North, bro. This is what we do. What you say, man? Happy New Year. Oh, you had a fantastic year last year. I didn't see you after. Fantastic. Did your thing. Oh. Well, they haven't really given any disqualifications so far today, so we're hoping the trend continues. Am I wrong in thinking like Paris goalkeeper?
It depends, innit? Because like, I think he's kind of gone like kind of anticipated.
Unfortunately, it is a disqualification. First one of the day for the newer man.
Literally came to watch him as well.
Athletes settling back into their blocks.
It's like a win for Pierre Walker. 7:29 on the clock. So that's an improvement on his first round time of 7:35.
Just outside his PB as well.
Yeah, man, that's what you want. It's
So
a nice way to start the season.
definitely a good start to the season. Hopefully PB's in store as we get further into the indoor campaign. Heat 7's about to get underway here.
Ooh, that is a great start from Kendrick Obeng. And he follows it through.
Looks like he just holds that one there.
7:20 on the clock. PB is 7:19, so you already know what type of time he's on, man.
Probably about to be an equal PB.
Yeah, it's been getting round and down throughout the day, so it's looking likely.
Good run there, good way to start the season.
And as ever, it speaks to the good work that they do at the Bftta today, Track Academy. You know, clearly we come to these events and, you know, obviously I guess a lot of the athletes will be preparing for their own meet. But it's good to see as many of them as we do come out and run personal best and run fast times.
100%.
Race 8 of 11 of the men's 60 meters round 2 about to take place.
And they're off. Very close.
7:07 on the clock. That's great, man.
Now it looks like Uzo Herbert.
That's
And that will be a personal best.
That's beautiful. Now, did you see the last 20 meters of his race?
I did.
What you think about that? What you thinking?
Looks strong.
Very strong.
Looks like it will definitely lead to a good 100.
100%. Looks like he, again, to repeat what you spoke about earlier, he ran through the 60, not to the 60.
For sure. Coach seems happy. Coach is always happy.
Always happy.
I said, I've got 3 guys in this race. One of you have to win.
Okay, so the final 3 heats here for the men. I think this is where we start to lean towards the sub-7 clock-ins.
That's right.
So I am gonna go ahead and predict sub-7 here.
Okay, but what number? What are you telling me?
I'm gonna be modest. I'm gonna say 97. 697.
I'm not gonna be modest. I'm gonna say 93.
This next race.
I'm gonna say 93. Why not?
I don't know.
We don't know who's gonna come from. But yeah, I'm saying we see the first sub now. I'm gonna say 693.
I say 690.
Actually, no. Wait. I just realised what's going on here. I want to change my prediction.
Alright, Reshma, what are you telling me? You change your prediction.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say 6. Yeah, I'm gonna take advice and say 690.
Yeah.
Maybe 89.
I'm sticking with my 93. I'll take that.
I respect that.
Yeah, no, you have to stick with your gun sometimes, man.
Me, I'll throw the guns out and get new ones.
Know when to hold them, when to fold them. Let us see.
Again, like I said, with Alicia, whether my prediction is right or your prediction right is going to depend on the first 10 meters here. So I will tell you. You'll see in my face whether my confidence is there or not.
Come on, bye-bye.
Yep.
So the clock stopped at 6:93, but that's crazy because it's almost like someone said 93 before the race went off. That's crazy, right? That'd be crazy.
Another loss at the hands of the great one himself.
Let me be clear. It's not that I don't want people to run faster than I'm saying. That's not what I'm asking for. I just feel like I have a almost sixth sense for this kind of thing. I've been in enough races and lost enough times to enough people that run faster than me to know what times look or feel like.
Yeah,
And
see,
sometimes
I'm more on the winning side, so maybe
that's why you don't know. That's why you don't know. you're too black. Your gift is you're so gifted. Your gift is working against you.
Listen, more HSI references. If you haven't seen the HSI show, so go on YouTube, search HSI training. If you're a sprinter or you like sprinting, and thank us on the Narrative Pod page.
Yes, 100%. You'll see a lot of videos from people like Maurice Green and Otto Bolden, legends in the sport, just teaching us how to sprint, basically.
Prediction this one. We'll like to get 689 this one.
So we're now moving on to what is this the race 10?
This is race 10,
Yeah, race 10 of 11.
and I do think we'll see a 6.8 here. I do think we'll see a 6.8 here.
I think this race, more than anything, is going to be very competitive. I think there's a lot of athletes in here who have the potential to run really fast. A lot of young athletes who are gearing up to have a really good season. You know, I've got athletes. We've got interest from the Bftta Academy, of course. We've got Everton Harrogate athletes in there, so I'm biased, of course. But I just want to see people do well. I think I'm going to give a special shout out to David Ellington. He's an athlete who used to go to my secondary school, St. Ignatius College. Big up them, man.
Shout out to David.
And he's already taken his PB down from 7:25 to 7 flat today.
Okay, so potentially here we're going to see David break that 7-second barrier for the first time. I think the same to be said for Sean here from Bftta. I think we'll see him
another St. Ignatius alum.
Break into that 6.8. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Sean. I'll say 6.87.
87 is a very, very solid bet. I think I'm gonna say 80. I'm gonna say 89 on this one.
Okay.
But I do think it's gonna be very, very competitive. I think it's about who can keep their head in this the most.
I want to say faster, but I've been humbled too many times. Athletes taking their time.
Say he's nervous. He's nervous. I was
And
David
that
with
is
a
a
twitch. I
false
saw. I
start.
did see it.
There.
Let's hope he stays in the race because he didn't leave the blocks. He did twitch. But we'll see. This is what happens.
Wait, who? Who?
Huh? David Ellington, lane 7.
No.
Oh,
That
you think
was
it's
in
someone
lane
else?
1.
Oh, but on the other side. Man, I see that. See, this is what I'm saying about the pole,
That
bro.
was-
The pole, I don't see the things because of the pole, bro.
William Hawker there.
We gonna see anyway. We gonna see.
The official's very unforgiving at the moment. So,
As it should be, man.
hopefully, unfortunately, DQ for William.
Just to confirm, though.
He did run a PB in the first round, so it's very, very sad to see him go.
But he is leaving with some. He's from round away.
Broken that 7-second barrier himself, but he'll have to wait until his next time out. So they reset here. Heat 9, Heat 10.
Very important in these.
Heat 10.
Very important in these situations that you reset and get back to what it is that your coach has told you to work on, what you know you're trying to aim for the race at hand, as opposed to focusing on the false start that's just gone. No, they did. It flashed up. It was 692. That's my boy.
That's it, come on!
See, I told you, 88.
8. And I feel that will be rounded down to 87. And I feel that is Sean.
Yeah, that's a very good run. It's a very, very, very good run, man.
I must say, I may or may not have run right next to him and ran that time. So I did know he was going to run that.
No, I told you, it's going to be more than anything, it was going to be a competitive race, and that's what you see. You see about 3-4 athletes cross the line around the same time. So that is what you want to see.
We're definitely going to see some good results from that race.
And now we come to the setup for the last race of the day. The last race, you know.
I've got one person in every race.
Fastest race of the daytime.
I'm going to go back
And
with
you know
my
what?
original prediction for AdjeiÂ De Boer, and I still think he's going to win this race, and I still think he's going to run 6:64.
Do you know what? I respect that. I do respect that. And I do think that AdjeiÄ is going to win this race. But I want to speak about, you know, the other athletes that we've seen, because
Of course.
I do think that we can see one of those athletes dip into that, you know, that sub 6-7. You know, as a sprinter, that sub 6-7 it's a good feeling.
100%. I think we saw in the first round, we saw how Richard Akin-Agunbiade pushed AdjeiÄ to the line. Again, this is an athlete we spoke about prior to the races all going off, and saying that we have seen him do fantastic things last year. So there's absolutely no reason why he can't start a season off like that.
It's interestingly enough, I do think Richard and AdjeiÄ have the same. They have to, you know, I feel like Michael Johnson just saying the same thing over and over again. For Richard and AdjeiÄ here, they have to get the first 10 meters right.
Yep.
But I do honestly feel.
Ooh, Medwin.
Looking at Medwin's first round, with the additional push of being around athletes like Richard and AdjeiÄ, that may be what he needs to take him under that 6-7 barrier.
One thing's for sure and two things for certain. This is going to be a fantastic race, I'll tell you that.
It's gonna be a great race. Of course, you know, it would be very difficult to bet against AdjeiÄ, but I do think he will be pushed there. He will definitely be challenged. He will come under threat. Yeah. I do think that, you know, I'm just gonna say I'm going with Medwin.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not angry at that.
Maybe it's because I'm standing next to his dad. Maybe.
Maybe
that's having an influence.
Listen,
but
see when Uncle starts going off. He's not saying
no risk, no reward.
That's my boy.
You got to bet big.
He said, if
I was in the bookies right now, the odds would be crazy.
No, they would be crazy. High return on investment. The final race of the day.
Oh, we didn't. What time?
Oh, I'm saying 6:64 AdjeiÄ, baby. But if it's Medwin, then it's 6:68.
I think we're going to see a 6:69. I think we're going to see a 6:69.
If it's Medwin that wins, it's 6:68.
And that's why I think at 6:69, I think this race is wide open.
No, you're right. You're right. Absolutely right. Watch. Is that 6:63 that flashed up?
I think we just saw a flash time of 6:63.
So did I say 6:64, right?
6:63. Very close on the line. I think AdjeiÄ De Boer came through with the experience and composure for the win. I think
100%.
I think we saw AdjeiÄ De Boer, and I think that will be rounded down to 6:62.
Yeah.
That's a very good
Which means
season
that
opener.
that's looking like
Moving
Medwin.
alpha is right. But
Looking like
we
Medwin
must
6:64,
say,
baby.
I do think Medwin
6:64.
also ran 6:6.
Oh, no,
I believe he's under that 6-7 barrier.
Alright, listen, we need to talk to this boy. He's fantastic.
Listen,
He's fantastic.
let me tell you something. That's impressive. That's extremely impressive.
If you hit this thing anymore, you're gonna break your hand.
I hope you guys on the stream can hear me hitting the rail.
Man is slapping the
'Cause
rail
if
like
you can't,
like,
you're not
like he's
getting this
disciplining it.
full experience. Maybe we need to make this ASMR so they can appreciate what's going on right now.
Yo, that's easily the race of the
only
day.
get this
Performance of the day
feeling.
easily has to go to Medwin and Danton because whatever the
You
time
can't
comes
get the
up,
performance of the day,
whatever
you didn't
time-
win the race.
Nope. Yes, it can.
No, you can't.
Yes, it can. Do you know
It's
why?
like giving man of the match to somebody on the losing team.
I've seen that happen. I've seen it happen. I've seen it
No.
happen.
It's not right.
Listen, if we let's talk about the World Cup final and how Mbappe's the man of the match. Let's talk about that, fam. Let's talk about that. Because man scored a hat trick in the World Cup final at 23 years old or whatever he is. That's man of the match behavior. I don't care that he didn't win.
Yeah, but he's not man of the match.
Nah,
bro.
to
the
you.
objective is to win.
Nah,
How
to
can you
you.
be man of the match?
To you. Listen, all I know
You
is
can't be the best man in the match if you didn't reach your objective.
okay. Then he can be most improved.
Yeah, you can be
player.
most improved for sure.
Most improved player of the day. It's coming up, but it's looking like 63.
I think it's 62.
Looking like that, yeah. Oh, yeah,
Anticipation
go put your
building.
clothes on though. It's cold.
Anticipation building in the stadium.
It's not going to be up for another 3 minutes.
663
Yeah, 663 for
for
OJ
OJ
De
De Boeren.
667 for Medwin
667
Danton.
for Medwin. 673 for Richard. 675 for Max Brown. Great racing, great running there. Very, very competitive race.
Wait a minute. Does this brother run
And
for...
again, we
wait.
produce another cracker at the Bftta Open.
Well done, coach. That was pretty good.
Also, I don't think you can hear Ruben Arthur on the, but he did reiterate it is the 8th of January, the 8th. Again,
Some people go around
I'm
the
going to
stand.
say this for the last time. People are still saying Happy New Year.
Fam, people they don't understand. They don't understand what we're saying. Richmond, look at me. Look at the camera. What's that? Brother.
People are still saying Happy New Year.
Fam. Like,
He's under 20. He's a junior.
there's no reason to do this at this time of year. Some people, I've never run that fast in my life. My PB 668. Let's get it twisted. Like, he's run very, very fast. Man say he's not happy. That's fine. Like, it shows the athlete and the caliber athlete and the desire he has to
It's not
perform.
just the time. It's the display. You know, in the first round, in the second round. Again, OJ, very formidable opponent. PB, I believe, 656.
Yeah.
10-0 outdoors. So, you know, that shows the level of athlete that he's brushing shoulders with.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
And, you know, this is what we come out to see. Without
fantastic.
these meets, we don't, you know, the athletes don't get the opportunity to
You know what, though?
be in these situations.
Let me take an opportunity to say congratulations to Ryan Freckleton and the wife of sports athletes, because, you know, we have winners in the fast race of the women's.
Yeah,
women's
so
fast
for
race
me,
of the
I have
men's.
to give the performance of the day to Alicia.
Alicia Reed's got to get it. She got to get it. That was a fantastic display.
Well, that's
Won
me.
both her rounds. Ran close to her PB in the first round, PB'd in the second round. Went under that magical barrier of 7:30.
Yep.
You know, it bodes well for the rest of the season because, like I say, you're doing this in the start of the
Yep.
year, bro. There's no reason to run this
yeah.
fast so soon, but it means you got signed in the deck. You know
sure.
what's coming.
Great running there from OJ as well. You know, in the first round, as you said, it took him that first round to get into his running. 663 on the 8th of January, good running.
Yeah.
I think everybody in that men's final, great running.
Yeah.
You know, it's what we love to see.
Yeah.
So
100%. It bodes well for the rest of the season, and hopefully you'll be seeing us at some of these races in the season. It depends on if TJ got the budget for that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't free, baby. Come on, baby. No, I'm playing. But honestly, as the time goes on, the season goes on, we're gonna see more and more of these races, and it's gonna be my privilege and Richmond's privilege to be here and help provide some commentary for it. So
sure.
we're signing off. So wish you lot all the best. Take care, enjoy your Sunday, have some roast and that, and then prepare for the work week on Monday.
Hurt way or no way. He's hard. He's cold. He's super cold.